Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren, and we like to chit-chat about books. We like to talk about books. We like to look at books. We like to read books occasionally. We buy books a lot. And yeah, we kind of just do the bookish things here. And occasionally, I get a little delulu and do things like we're about to do today. You guys want to talk about books? Let's just jump right into this and let's talk about books. So I have done this like one other time on this channel. One of my favorite creators, Emmy, does this like once a month, and truly I do not understand how she does it. I don't know. But when I get a little overwhelmed with the amount of books that I want to read and the time that I don't have to read them, I choose to do something a little delusional, which is a 24-hour reading marathon. Now, I am a girly that likes my sleep. I like to sleep a little. I like to sleep actually a lot. And so last time we did this, it took me 4 days. It took me 4 days to complete the 24 hours. I would like to get it down to 2 eventually, but I don't think that is even the goal for this time. I'm hoping to get like 4 or 5 hours today and then split up the rest of that, 10 and 10-ish the next 2 days. That feels doable. And here are the things that I have done to prepare myself. Let's go over how we're going to do this, right? I've been doing some research because the first time I did this, I eyeball read all of them, and that was too much. I felt like I couldn't leave my little chair to do anything. It was too hard for me to just sit in one place for 24 hours and just essentially do nothing. And then I felt like I had to stop the timer every time I wanted to go eat and whatever. But then, if you guys have seen the wheel choosing what I read in a week, I discovered the beauty of audiobooks, which I've done audiobooks before. I love a good audiobook. So why am I not incorporating them into my 24-hour reading challenges? So yeah, we will be doing some audiobook listening. Absolutely. We will be doing some eyeball reading. We will be doing some physical book. We will be doing some Kindle. Right, we're going to vary that up. Then I also have some fun activities that we can do while we're doing our reading to kind of help keep us motivated and going. One of which, I need to do my nails. So I have some fun little festive nails that we're gonna put on, some press-on nails. I'm gonna do that. I have a Lego roses set that I want to do. And I got some diamond painting bookmarks that we wanna do. So I also have my reading journal and my junk journal that we can work on. So we have lots of little craft things that I think is going to be super fun to add into this challenge to kind of keep me motivated. It's also doing this last time I did it in January where I could not go anywhere to read. It was too cold. It was too cold and too icky to do anything. But it is summer and it's wonderful. And so I can go outside. We can go chill out on my deck. I can have a fun little beverage out there and enjoy watching Morgan out in the sunshine. That just sounds lovely. So I think we are better prepared for the next 2 days. Now, all that's left is a reading list. Part of the reason I wanted to do this is because I have had a really good reading month thus far. I just have barely touched my TBR. So all of these are still options for the TBR. There are 6 out of the 7 that I picked for my TBR for the month. All of those are still in contention. But I have told myself that I'm not putting pressure. So if we get into this and I'm like, you know what, I'm just not feeling any of these, I want to go pull something from my shelves, I'm going to. So in her own league, Liz Tom Ford. It is baseball season, so this feels like it's an obvious choice. Run, Rose, Run. This is by Dolly Parton and James Patterson, and I already have the audiobook of this, so this feels like a pretty easy audiobook pickup. 7 Year Slip. I love making sure I have different variants of things, and this is a shorty little one, so this feels doable. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies is the only one that I may kind of because to me a cozy fantasy needs to be fall. I'm pretty sure, I just saw that this starts in October. So I kind of feel like I need to read it in October. But we'll see. The Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson, Book 1. This is a YA, and so I just know that it's going to be something that I can just really fly through pretty quick. It's big text. YAs usually read really fast, and so if I need something to just pick me up and let's go, this could be a good option. And last but not least for the TBR is just a good old classic romance, Love in Other Words, Christina Lauren. So that's the TBR, physical TBR that I'm kind of going through because I would like to get a couple more knocked out of my TBR for the month and get those done. Now, the other options that I have I am still doing my TBR roulette over on the Tiki Talkies, and that one I'm currently reading, like the next book I want to read on there is Worlds Apart. So that would be a good one. I also have quite a few e-arcs that I could pick up. We have a Book Club Boyfriend, In Stormy Weather, Married with Benefits, Lost and Found, The Iron Hex. I still have some really good e-arcs that are going to be coming due here soon, so I probably should get going on those as well. So we have lots of options to choose from. Audiobook wise, I don't know for sure which ones other than that Run Rose Run I want to like necessarily pick up, but we'll kind of just fill that out. That could also be something, since Spotify has this really cool thing where you can like scan a page and it'll pick it up right on Spotify. Maybe I'll just kind of bounce back and forth between some of them a little bit. Otherwise, I have plenty of Audible credits. I also have plenty of Libro FM credits. So we are stocked up. And you know what? I got Libby. So we have the world is our oyster, right? That is the lineup. That is what we're going to do. And with that, let's get to reading. Okay, we are in the circle chair, which means it is time to officially begin the challenge. Before I can start any of the books that I need to read from the TBR we discussed, I do have to finish up what I'm currently reading, and that is Nothing Like the Movies. This is such a cutie little book. This is such a cutie, wonderful little book, and I have like not very much of it left, so we're gonna get this finished, and we're going to start the Challengerino. I don't know, that wasn't great. Okay, book one done. Book one done. Dun, dun, dun. So I did decide to start Worlds Apart next. It is the last book that I picked on my TBR roulette for my Kindle. Just because like I'm laying in bed to go to sleep eventually tonight anyway, and Kindle reading is just easier and superior for the bed. So we're gonna do this for as long as I can tonight. The goal is to not go to sleep before we hit 20 hours on the clock. Get me 10 today, or 10 the next day, 10 the day after that is much more doable than having to sit for a solid 12. So like that's the goal, is just to get down to 10 hours for the next 2 days. So we have 2.5 on the timer. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but I do think it's doable. Let us continue. walk. I started the audiobook of Run Rose Run. And so that one's like a 6-ish hour audiobook that we'll probably get through during this whole thing. I got like 35-ish minutes knocked out on this off the timer. And honestly, I think we're just gonna my desk is an absolute disaster. And I really want to, I got these really cute press-on nails that I would like to do. And so I think we're just gonna do a bunch of that this morning and listen to the audiobook. So this is a book reading vlog. I didn't know if you knew that or not, because apparently I forgot. I completely forgot to update you on what we read yesterday. So how about we do that? So yesterday I finished Nothing Like the Movies, and that was, I started on page 325 and got to 473 there. And then last night, I did not give you a mid-book update on it because I just sat in bed and read till almost midnight. And we got to 19 and a half hours on the timer. But I did start and finish Worlds Apart by somebody. This was I believe one of those first of the month reads that you get on Kindle by Jane Crittenden. It was fine. I think I'm gonna give it probably a 2.5 rounded up to a 3. It is a romance, but it reads a little bit like a mystery. There's just a lot of extra drama to it and everything. And it was good. There were just parts that I was kind of it felt a little too messy at parts. And then there were things where I'm okay, I need you to explain to me what we got going on a little bit more. If I wait for it, I'm gonna not care. And that's exactly what happened. Is then we got to these points and I'm okay, now we're just adding stuff in. It felt like to add stuff in. So 2.5 rounded up to 3 stars for Goodreads. Cool. And that is another 358 pages for that. And then this morning I started Run Rose Run on Audible. So that's gonna be my audiobook as we are doing productives. The book itself I think is a little over 400 pages. 409 is how many is in here. So we will do that on audio. And then I think I'm gonna start The Lightning Thief. I think I'm gonna start Percy Jackson. Just because with Nothing Like the Movies, it was such a good romance that I don't really want a romance right now. I need something different. And so I think we're gonna do Percy Jackson and then probably hop back into a romance. I probably might start to have 2 or 3 books going at once right now. As I'm done with my productivity type things and my other things that I want to be doing, I'm gonna switch off of my audio and read Percy Jackson as a physical book. But then tonight, again in bed, I'm gonna want to read, and so I kind of want a Kindle read for that. And so the Kindle read will probably be one of my e-arcs that I need to get to. And I'm kind of thinking In Stormy Weather, but it will by Chelsea Curto, but it will kind of depend on what I need for deadlines, which I think it's that one and Book Club Boyfriend or something are the 2 that are my next due. So I think we'll do that. Is kind of what I'm thinking for updates. So now that we are back into the daytime and reading normal books at normal times, I will make sure I do better about letting you know halfway through the books what the book vibes are giving. That is the update. We got 1 book done, 2 books done. 145, like roughly halfway. I think it's like 180 is like technically halfway. So we're good there. Made it to like halfway-ish. I have just under 16 hours on the timer. But I'm gonna switch back over to my audiobook, make lunch, and honestly, I need to like get up and move because I stayed up too late last night. This is where it starts to get hard because I just want to take a big fat nap. So I'm gonna like get up and move. Gonna get up, gonna move my body, gonna put on an audiobook instead of sitting there struggling through it like I did last time. So maybe we'll do another like arts and crafts. I'm kind of feeling maybe we'll start the Bedazzle bookmarks or something. I also have a coloring book. We could do the coloring book too. I don't know. First things first, I gotta get some food. Food, probably an energy drink. Probably in that order. Actually, probably energy drink. Nah, food then energy drink, because if I don't eat something, I will get sick. So, audiobook, continuing now, and food. Okay, so, had lunch, grabbed myself a little Elan. I grabbed a little one because I'm probably going to do another one later, or like a little Diet Coke moment. Might go take a little Scoots trip. Audiobook in the car. I'm actually kind of doing good on time, so like I could afford a quick little Scoots trip. We'll see though. We have 15:30 on the timer. We got 15:30, and I have this little diamond painting bookmark kit that I think I'm going to sit and do while I listen to more Run, Rose, Run. So, that's the plan. Okay, so I definitely forgot to update you guys on halfway through the book again. Oopsies, my bad. I got really into my little diamond painting, and look how cute it is. Wow, I'm doing so good. It's so fun. It's also just really hard to judge halfway in an audiobook. So let's see here. I'm on chapter 52. Oh, I'm actually closer to halfway than I thought. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I'm way closer to halfway than I thought I was. So both unfortunate for me, but also like, okay, great. So this is meant to be a like mystery thriller. It's James Patterson and Dolly Parton. And like, I'm loving the audiobook because Kelsey Ballerini is the voice of the main girl, and that's super fun. But like, I don't know, we're over halfway through this, and like, yes, I get the mystery aspect to it, but I'm not feeling super high stakes for any of this. And like, Dolly Parton voices another character in here, and like, I love her character and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know, like, there's gonna have to be some really big twist that happens, and I'm hoping because it's a mystery that that's what'll happen. But I don't know. I don't know for sure what's going on. I mean, like, I understand what's going on in the story, and that's the whole thing, is like, I was expecting halfway through to feel a little bit more like discomfort, I guess, within the story, and I just kind of don't. So I don't know. I mean, like, but I'm enjoying the story overall because like the main part of it is, you know, this girl going to Nashville and like trying to like make it and stuff. And like, that's a really interesting story. It's giving like knockoff Daisy Jones and the Six a little bit, but like for the most part, thoroughly enjoying that. But then when you get to like the mystery side of it, it kind of just falls flat right now. So we'll see, I guess. And we will continue forward. I have 13 hours and 24 minutes left on the timer. And I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left on this book. So we'll just keep reading, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll probably pause the audiobook and go back to like Percy Jackson or something like that after I make dinner is probably what's gonna happen. But we'll see. I'm also upset because I'm missing a color on here and I don't know where that went. So this is fun. This is relaxing. This is really nice. So we're gonna do more of this, do more audiobook listening, and continue on. Okay, so dinner has been had. We had some hot dog pretzel bun situations that we had at the CWS. I'll put a little picture of like the OG ones here. And they were fantastic as usual. It's like the College World Series always had like super fun food and stuff, and so like this year the fact that they actually had something that we could recreate, I was like, yes please. But then really the reason that I'm telling you all of this is because for dessert I found these Kinder Bueno like ice cream drumstick type situation things, and my goodness, they're amazing. They're amazing. So I had one of those. I could eat all of them, but I'm not going to. So now let's go see. I have, I think 12 hours. I have 12 hours and 15 minutes left on the timer, and it is like 7:30. So we do have plenty of time. I think I'm going to, my AirPods died, so I cannot do any more of my audiobook, which that's fine. We'll finish that up tomorrow. And I kind of want to go lay in bed. So I don't know that I will do any more of Percy Jackson tonight. I think we may switch back to the Kindle and do one of my e-arcs that I need to get to as well. So I'm thinking that might be the move, is I think either In Stormy Weather or Book Club Boyfriend are the two that are like due next. So I think we're gonna go with one of those and go tuck in for the night. I would like to get more than 2 hours read, because I would like to get to that like under 10 hours for tomorrow. That was really nice not having to do a full 10 hours today. So like, I'd like to be a little bit ahead of things. And who knows, if we can get all this 12 hours done before, I think it was 4 o'clock yesterday that I started reading, and to get a little bit ahead of things. So if we can get it done by 4 o'clock tomorrow, then it'd be a 24-hour challenge in only 48 hours. And like, that feels pretty normal, because I feel like most of the 24-hour challenges I see they do in 2 12-day sprints. So like, if I could still get it done in 48 hours, then like, we're cooking, right? That's my thought. So, off to bed we go. So full transparency here, I am going to start In Stormy Weather by Chelsea Curto. It's an e-arc I got off NetGalley. Very excited for it. You guys probably just saw the B-roll of me opening it up on my Kindle. This is my old, just my Paperwhite Kindle, but it had so many fun graphics in it that I now want to see what it looks like on my ColorSoft and see if the images come across as color. So let's do that. Let's see what it looks like really quick. Because I know the case, yeah, obviously like the cover is in color. Yeah, so like, no, go back. So the cover obviously has the color illustration in there, but there were like raindrops and stuff. Let's go see if they're in color also. Am I gonna need to read this one on here? That's fine, because that'd be so much fun. Oh, they're not. Darn. I was hoping they'd be like even just like a pastel-y colors maybe. I was hoping for something. Darn. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna read on my old one. I saw that and I had to check that out with you guys, because that would have been really cool. And I'm really excited to see the paperback, because the thing is like, I do not look at reading e-arcs as like, oh good, now I don't have to go get the book. I look at them as like, I don't want to wait until it comes out to read it. And most of the time I go end up pre-ordering the book as soon as I get done with it anyway. So like, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do with e-arcs. I know there's like some etiquette around it, but like, I want to be able to hype the book up beforehand. So I like to get e-arcs, and I like to like hype a book up before it publishes, help it get more pre-orders, whatever. But also one of those pre-orders is probably going to be me if I love a book, because I will need the actual copy in my hands. even though I've already read it. And there's something about getting like the physical book of a book that I got to read early that also just makes me really happy. So I do that. So even though I read these, I probably will. You'll probably see them in a book haul. Anyway, let's get to actually reading, shall we? It is the beginning of day 3, and I'm feeling not quite as good as I was hoping because we do still have 10 hours and 30 minutes on the timer. I was really hoping to get that to like 9 hours and 30 minutes, but the problem is it's staying up so late the day before. I was so tired. I just couldn't do it. Today's gonna be a heavy caffeine day. I can tell it already. So we're gonna need to like find time to go get a little treat today, because that just needs to happen. So I have my coffee, and I figure, you know what, let's go through, because I'm reading now a couple books at once. Let's go through and do like a full wrap up of what I'm reading and where we're at. Yesterday I started Run Rose Run, and I hate that Audible does not tell me the percentage of how long I have left in this book. Okay, so yeah, Audible's not going to tell me, but yesterday I started Run Rose Run, and I have an hour and 43 minutes left of that as an audiobook, and I'm on chapter 69, so I'm going to call that like 2/3, 3/4 of the way done, probably closer to 3/4 of the way done with that yesterday. And my goal for today is really just to finish these. I'm not going to try to like start anything else in the group because I do have an audiobook, an ebook, and a physical book. So like, let's just try to get those wrapped up, you know? So audiobook, Run Rose Run. Physical book, I started Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and I am 144 pages into that. So hopefully we can get through that. This has been a really quick read. I'm very excited. So far it's very good. So I'm glad that I'm like reading it, but also I have a feeling it's going to turn into like, oh, now I just need to go get all the books and this is what I'm reading now. And I have other stuff I need to read. So we'll see. But 144 out of like 3 something, I think. 370 something. So we'll get this done today, hopefully. And then last night I started In Stormy Weather by Chelsea Curto. I have an e-arc of that, so that is my Kindle read. And let's see. Now Kindle doesn't have, because it's an e-arc, it doesn't have page numbers yet, but I am 33%. I'm on chapter 11, 33% into that. So we have a lot of good reading to do today. We have 10 and a half hours, which luckily like 10 and a half hours is still, it's amazing how just not having 12 hours is a lifesaver, I think. So we're going to get to reading here, and I will let you know. Obviously, Run Rose Run, we've already done our midway update. Lightning Thief, we haven't. And In Stormy Weather, we haven't. So we'll get a couple midday updates. It's supposed to be super nice today, so I think we're going to do a lot of reading out on the patio today, out on the deck. That just sounds so lovely. We're going to do a lot of reading out there. We might do another bookmark. I also have coasters. I thought they were both bookmark kits, but they're not. I have a diamond painting coaster set that sounds really fun, and I would really like to do my Legos. So I think we also might do some Legos, which means we may start another audiobook. I wonder if The Lightning Thief is on Spotify for an audiobook, because that would be really nice. Let's go see together. So yeah, they do have it. Percy Jackson, book 1. Wonderful. So maybe we'll like page match and finish this up as audio once I finish Run Rose Run while we're doing our little crafty things today. That sounds perfect. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, because it says that alone is a 10.5-hour audiobook, but I am already like almost halfway done with this, so that's another like 5-ish hours. I have like an hour 45 on Run Rose Run, so that's like 6-ish, and then this 7/8. We'll probably be able to start another book, which would be really good because, okay, so if we finished Nothing Like the Movies, we started and finished Worlds Apart, then if we add the 3 from yesterday, that'd be 5 books. Last time I started and finished 5, so I would like to at least start a 6th book. I think would be good. We'll see, but that's the update. I'm gonna get to reading, drinking my little coffee, snuggling my little puppy. It's very much too early for her. She has a strict like 9 a.m. wake up call. So I'm gonna start doing all that. And like I said, we're probably gonna do some reading. I'm gonna read in the chair this morning for a little bit, but then we are gonna head outside. We are gonna do that. Halfway through in stormy weather. It's so cute. It's wonderful. So I've made it halfway through and I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm going to enjoy her DC Stars series more. But I'm loving it. I already need it to be an interconnected standalone because there's already like tension and things between some of these other characters that like I just need. So, yep. I realize that I do this thing where I'm like halfway update. The book's good. I'm enjoying it or I'm not enjoying it, but I don't tell you anything. So here's the deal. Like, I'm loving this whole like kind of like academic rival, career rival to lover aspect thing. One of them like where you have a little bit of this like, do they actually dislike each other or is it just like tension? And like I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. And I love the characters. I love Sebastian. I love Quinn. Love both of them. The things that are kind of bugging me a little bit is like we're halfway in and oh my gosh, I am a woman in STEM. I am in broadcasting. Like I'm in a very male dominated field because I'm on the tech side. Like I'm not in front of the camera or anything. I guess I was, but whatever. Like behind the scenes on broadcasting is male dominated. And if I have to hear again how so predominantly male dominated, how she never gets any opportunities ever because she's a female in weather, and I'm just like, God, I get it. I understand it. I feel for her. I really do because I live it. But my goodness, I don't need it drilled into my head as much as we are. So that's starting to bug me a little bit. Like I get it if it would have been a setup or if we could have like commented on it a little bit. And I do really love the support that Sebastian gives her in that aspect, but it's just getting to be too much. I'm getting to be really tired of hearing about it. Like there's enough, it's pretty slow burn, but the slow burn feels just a little awkward to me because like she's kind of finally starting to figure out things, but nothing's ever really spoken. He's never really said like, I'm into her. He just kind of notices her a lot. And I'm still deciding whether I like that. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm just kind of deciding on if I like it or not. So all that to say that like, I am really intrigued on how this goes and what happens. And we'll see. I'm enjoying it. It's great. I cannot wait for it to come out. There's just a couple little things that I think are going to prevent this from being like a 5-star read or anything. It's not mind-blowing. But I'm loving Chelsea Curto's writing. And so like, I'm very excited to get into the DC Stars. Because we all know I love a good hockey romance. So I'm gonna get into that here soon. This is what's pushed me over the edge for that. But we are gonna take a break because my lovely husband got me these when we were still dating. Yep, we've been married for almost 3 years now. And I really want to do them and put them together. And I have these 2 vases that are different heights, and I don't know which one I'm gonna put them in because it'll depend on how tall they are. But I figured we could start doing that while we finish up Run Rose Run. So we're going to put on a little audiobook. I got 9 hours and 15 minutes left on the timer. I got dressed and ready for the day, and I am severely missing cousins today. So we got the Conrad Fisher shirt. The vibes are peak right now. That's all I'm saying. The vibes are peak. So let's get into this. I've never done a Lego before, so we're going to figure it out, and we're going to do it. I've heard those instructions, which is probably gonna be good. So let's get into things. Run on audio. Got the book because I was doing some immersive reading earlier. We're still working on our Lego project outside, and if you look, we have 7.5 hours left, and so I think I'm going to switch over to the audio of The Lightning Thief to finish up my little rose project, and then we'll come back in here and cool off because I'm getting a little toasty. So we'll come back in here and cool off and keep reading that and hopefully get that finished up, and we'll just keep rocking. So Run Rose Run, let's like do a recap on that so I don't forget to do that. The thing is like I really enjoyed it. I think it wrapped up too quickly. I'm probably gonna get like a 3.5. 3. It's like the most middle of the road. It was fine. It's also just not really my kind of like book. I don't love a mystery. I don't know. I just didn't get overly emotionally invested into it. But it just, yeah, I think we're gonna give it like a 3-star because it just wasn't, it was fine. Not really my thing. The audiobook was really fun to listen to though because it was Dolly and Kelsey Ballerini, and I love Kelsey Ballerini, so that was a lot of fun. And obviously Dolly. If you don't love Dolly, you're not American. Okay, honestly, you're not a human. If you don't love Dolly Parton, you're not a human. It's that's just the fact. So, but yeah, so we're gonna keep rocking. It feels so good. I love doing these challenges because even though they're like a lot, it feels good to have 3 more books wrapped up already, and I'm hopefully gonna have 2 more. Maybe even 3 more. We'll see. 7.5 hours is kind of a little bit hit or miss on what we're gonna finish up. But like, I love doing these challenges because I like to just have some time where I'm getting through books way faster. I feel like I need that occasionally when I get to the point where I'm like, I just have so much I wanna read and I don't know, like I don't have enough time to like read it all. This like forces me to slow down and do that. So we're going to get back to the roses. Run Rose Run was fine. It was good. It was 3.5, probably 3 stars. Just a solid middle of the road book. Just not really my thing. I'm just not really a big mystery thriller kind of person. And I think if I am, I like really need it to like be unsettling from the very beginning, where I just never really had that emotional thing to it. And like, I don't love that we didn't get enough of like the romance in it from the beginning, because like towards the end, I don't love that we didn't get like as much of the romance. Because it did say that it was a romance too, and like then yes, technically it was, but like kind of not really. And there was just like a lot of stuff toward the end started to get kind of too messy to follow, really. And I just don't know if that's like a genre thing, or if that's just a me not liking the book, or if that was a book thing. I don't know. But 3 stars for Run Rose Run. And now we're moving on to Lightning Thief. Roses are done. They look so cute. Oh, I love them. I'm gonna have to do more Lego projects now because I love them a lot. And I kind of want to do the succulents. Now I just need to think of fun places for them. So anyway, done with that. Came back inside, kept reading for a little bit, and now we are halfway through Percy Jackson. I'm really enjoying this. Like, this just gives the like fun. I think I may be over YA romances, but like adventure, dystopian, fantasy, all those, everything else YA, I'm still very here for, because this is just a silly, goofy, fun time. I mean, like, it's not even silly, goofy, it's just a fun time. This is a fun time. Thoroughly enjoying this so far. And so like, I think I don't remember how many books there are in this series, but I can definitely see myself continuing on with this series eventually. So yeah, I'm having a great time. I do think we're gonna need food here soon. I have 7 hours left and it is 1 o'clock almost. So I'll be done with this challenge by like 8-ish. Not as early as I had hoped, but that's fine. I'll probably give you guys the like update on it all in the morning. as to how the rest of this goes, and not give you like a, oh man, here's the timer, it's done, let's go review everything, because that feels like a lot. Especially because like I may finish up my 8 hours in bed. But it is Wednesday, it is girl dinner night, it is girls night because Ben is going to Ultimate. So you know what that means. It means we get to hang out and have a silly, goofy, fun little time. I need to figure out what I want for dinner. Do I want ramen? Probably. But maybe I don't. Who knows? I'm kind of starting to get off the ramen train a little bit. Just a little bit. It's more like an every other week, not an every week kind of thing. But I know next week I'm going to go have sushi with a friend. So maybe I do have it this week, even though I had it last week. But last week I ate the entire thing. I was starving and it was delicious. So all that to say, we need to keep going. We got 7 hours on the timer and we got half of this book, the other half of In Stormy Weather. So yeah, we're definitely going to be able to start another book after this. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we just do like the 7-Year Slip or something really small, because then maybe we can finish that too. And then we would finish. I'm doing better this challenge than I was last challenge. Probably just the size of the books. There's got to be something to that. I'll have to check page count and things like that, because we will still be doing page count. Girl night is about to commence. Ben's about to leave for Ultimate, but not before we had to go get a little scoots run. Look at the height difference between us. You got the
Cosmic
Brownie Latte. I got the Bombshell Red Bull infusion with yellow Red Bull. This is what I need for these last 4.5 hours of reading. We can do it. It is gonna be like probably 9 o'clock before I finish this though, because it's 4:20 currently, and I have 4 hours and 34 minutes left. So we're gonna drink this, we're gonna get down to business, we're gonna finish the Lightning Thief and then In Stormy Weather and see what happens after that. We are almost done with Lightning Thief, so you'll be hearing from me very soon. And once it cools off, I think we're gonna go back outside. It's just too muggy to do that right now. It's too hot. Everything's in the sun. Maybe we'll eat dinner. Maybe when I make my little girl dinner, I am thinking ramen. I do think we're gonna do ramen. But I think once we do that, maybe we'll go out back. I set up the little cushions so we can sit in the corner. That sounds nice. That's the deal. But I needed to pick me up. So we made a scoots run, and of course I forgot to record it. Yep, love that for you and me and Ian, my editor. Another 375 pages. Check. Done. Lightning Thief. It was good. I do think I want to keep reading it. At least try like another book or two, because aren't there like 12 books in this series? I think there's a lot. And so we'll try another one eventually. I'm good right now. I'm not like chomping at the bit to get into another one. Let's see. The Senior Year Adventures. Oh, there's only 5 books. That's not bad. So yeah, I might keep reading them eventually. I think right now I'm good. It wasn't like I just need to drop everything and keep reading this kind of book. So, honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna rate it yet. 3.5 up to a 4? Because I mean, it was really good. And like, I think it just might be a little too YA for me now, but I can understand the nostalgia around it. So I don't know. This was really good. So like maybe a 4-star. I really enjoyed it. I don't know. That one's gonna have to sit with me for a little bit. That's the fun thing about doing this like challenge too, is like I get to kind of sit with my thoughts a little bit more, because like obviously I'm not just like running to go write my review on them, because I need to like keep reading. And so I get like time to kind of sit and like think and process on what I want to rate things. So we're gonna go finish up In Stormy Weather next. I got 4 hours and 15 minutes, so let's keep going. In Stormy Weather, I only have like 2 hours, so we probably will start another one, and we'll see how far we get onto that as well. If it actually takes me 2 hours to get through In Stormy Weather, I don't know for sure. So let's continue on with that. hours, 15 minutes left on the timer. Right now, if we keep going, it says we're getting done at 9:06 p.m., but unfortunately it is almost 6 and I need dinner. So let's actually find an audiobook for me to listen to so I don't have to stop for like 30 to 40 minutes to do dinner and not keep that timer going. That just doesn't sound fun. Let's see what we have on Libby. Here's what we're doing. Ready, friends? Ready, friends? Dungeon Crawler Carl. Dungeon Crawler. Oh my, I'm gonna not be able to see that. DCC. I can say that. We're gonna start DCC. Yep. Amazing. We're not going to get very far into it because obviously I'm just going to like listen to it while I'm making dinner, and then I am going to go back and hopefully finish In Stormy Weather with our like time tonight. But I really want to start this. So that's what we're doing. Glorious. Okay, let's go make some dinner and I'll bring you with me because we're doing ramen. Okay, friends, we have reached the point. It is like a little before 8 o'clock, which means we go head to bed and finish reading. We have an hour and a half, so it'll be like 9:30, which means I will give you the full update wrap up in the morning. But we have an hour and a half left and we're finishing at 9:30. So like, honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself for this challenge. We'll finish up in stormy weather because I'm pretty sure I only have like an hour left on that, which means we'll probably also start something else. I did start Dungeon Crawler Carl for dinner on the audiobook, so that was good. And I will wrap things up in the morning, but let's go change to some jammers and tuck in for the night. Do some bed reading. Okay. I am tucked in, but we brought out the big guns, aka the arm pillow chair, because if I lay down any more than this, I will fall asleep. It will happen. I'm so tired. That Red Bull infusion didn't do a whole lot. I'm so tired. But it's fine. We're gonna power through. We got an hour and a half. We got an hour and a half, right? Yeah, an hour and 24 minutes. We can do this. We will do this. This is what I keep running into with this challenge, which is really interesting because I get to the point where I'm like, I just want to read faster so I can be done. But it's not about the pages, it's about the time. So I think I might do a challenge where I'm like spinning a wheel for the amount of pages that I read. I think would be really interesting, considering I do like every time I like do one of these like hour challenge, 24-hour challenge, you know, wheel picks how long I read. I get into this mindset of like, I have to read fast so I can get done with it. And it's like, well, no, because you still have the time. You can't make the time go faster. So I think maybe doing a page thing would be kind of fun. Do like 1 to like 600 pages in a day. 600 would be kind of a lot, but 100 wouldn't be too bad. You know, that kind of thing. Do something along that kind of line, like a page count challenge would be fun. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that, because I think that would be kind of fun. But for now, we have an hour and a half left. Let's get this done. And just like that, the challenge is done. This was so much easier than last time we tried to do this. This was enjoyable. This I would do again tomorrow. That's a lie. I have stuff I need to get done. But I would do this far more frequently. So be expecting more of these on my channel because this was way easier, a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. So last night, just to do a little recap, I finished In Stormy Weather and I started Book Club Boyfriend, and I only got like 6% into that because by the time I finished In Stormy Weather, I had like 10 minutes left on the timer. That's it. So we didn't get like super far into that, but it's another e-arc that comes out like in July sometime, so I gotta be getting to it. Gotta be getting to it. So that'll be the next read that we continue on with for the month, for the time, for the whatever. That'll be my next read. So let's recap and kind of see where everything landed, right? On Monday, I finished up Nothing Like the Movies, read from page 325 to 473, finished up that. Went to bed, started and finished Worlds Apart, so 358 pages there. Tuesday, I started and got to page 305 of Run, Rose, Run. I started The Lightning Thief and got to a page 144, and I started In Stormy Weather and got to 33%. Wednesday, we finished Run, Rose, Run, so we read from 306 to 493. We finished The Lightning Thief, made it from 145 to 375. We finished In Stormy Weather, so we made it to 100% on that. And Book Club Boyfriend, we got like 6% into it. So let's see. I wonder if Goodreads has the page count for In Stormy Weather, because we could still do a page count since I did finish it and then just not count the like 6% of Book Club Boyfriend. That would be close enough. So let's see if it has a 416. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. 416. 1,790 pages. That feels like such a huge win. Wow. Okay, so for 24 hours, I read 1,790 pages. That's so cool. Let's just round it up to 18 because like 10 pages is roughly 6%, and I'm comfortable with that. So like 1,800 pages in 24 hours. That's incredible. I started and finished 4 books. I finished one and then I started one. So we touched 6 books in 24 hours. Isn't that so exciting? Oh, I love that. I'm thrilled. I'm tickled pink. I love it. Okay, that was just splendid. I also totally forgot to mention that we did start Dungeon Crawler Carl. DCC, because I'm not going to continue to say that 10 times fast. Absolutely not. We did also start DCC, so very excited about that. And we got to the end of chapter 4. Now I'm listening to it on audio, and I actually don't have these books physically. Shocking for Lauren. So I don't know how many pages or anything that is. We got like, I think 2 hours maybe into it, maybe only an hour. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how far we got into it, but I listened to that last night while I was cooking dinner. So we did officially start DCC too. So we touched 7 books in this. So that's super exciting. 7 books in the course of 24 hours. That makes me feel really good because there are still so many back here that I want to get to. And this is a good way to just like knock them out. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this style video and want to see me do it again. I do think next we're going to do a like page count roulette challenge. I'm going to spin a wheel and we're going to do how many pages I have to read per day. That just sounds really fun. I don't think we'll do any more than like 500 because like 600, like a lot of the books that I read are not even over 600 pages. And that would be like starting and finishing a book. So I think we would stop it at like 500. But all that to say, let me know what you want to read in the comments. If you've read any of the books that I read in these 24 hours, let me know down below as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the little things, ring the bell so you don't miss another video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.